takeaway was stop talking about boring real estate stuff and talk about your community. So I came home and did my first local video.
Then I add that drone video overlaid as like a B-roll as I'm talking over. And that is something that I believe stops the scroll. It's different than what you see versus if somebody's just holding and doing a talking head.
That's the type of stuff like, oh yeah, I do remember that place. I look at this person. All right, we're at Southwest. Jose's the man. Appreciate you, my guy. Took me to the airport. You need a guy. You gotta hit me up. Comments below. I'll take care of you. All right, so welcome to our vlog. We are back at the Phoenix airport, traveling again. This time we are going to Nashville, Tennessee. So we're flying out here in a minute. We're going to be going to Nashville for a video conference. Katie Day and her team catching Southwest just got dropped off, as you saw, with Jose. We're editing some content from a last vlog with the Japan trip. I'm doing that myself. This one's being edited by our Liftoff agent team, scale-up program. We offer editing. So have some fun, sit back, relax. And this is what you'll be doing when maximizing opportunities traveling, like interviewing that y'all be doing here and meeting with one of our coaches and doing a vlog so you can be able to keep amazing moments and share with your clients, friends, and family what you're up to. Let's go. All right, touchdown Nashville, Tennessee. And we're gonna go find how to get out of here, ride over to the Hilton where we're gonna be staying, and then gonna find some food. Check-in's not until 4. It's about 11 o'clock, 2-hour difference from Arizona. So beautiful day out here. It's a little cooler in the 60s. So I get to wear a little bit more warmer clothes for a few days. Looking forward to meeting Dylan Liu. He's an amazing YouTube coach, someone that you want to hire. He could definitely be someone that you could work with. I see a Hilton right there. Interesting. Found ourselves in a taxi. To the Hilton we go. All right, we're at the hotel. Got views on views. Pretty nice. We're gonna go ahead and eat at the hotel restaurant and get some work done. So I don't know about the taxi services anymore. I think honestly, Uber and Lyft is changing the game. But we're here, we're safe, we're sound. Get some work done. We got Liftoff Experience going live. We got Real Estate First Technology going live, and we also have going live the Liftoff music video. Today is to get down on AI. So we have videos that go live, 3 YouTube channels that the team is managing on a weekly basis. So 2 podcasts and also a YouTube channel just to sort of support the real estate community. And this whole event's all about video. You're taking advantage of that, right? Are you taking advantage of video is the question. And if you are, how are you leveraging it to be able to add know, like, trust, add value, and be able to potentially do business with individuals out there that are going to connect? Not a bad salad. I want the Cobb salad and a cappuccino. And we're at their local in the restaurant in the hotel. And so, yeah, it's lean gains, goals, abs. So let's make it happen. I don't know how this always happens, but the check-in is right there. And yeah, got all the event information and got my bag of goodies. So Katie Day actually came over. So this is going to be pretty cool. All the information is in there. Now I have another one of these $1 million money models, Alex Ramosi, How to Make Money. And then they also gave us a book, Another one, stop chasing the rest, start becoming your best. Cool. And then, of course, got to have your pass. Norman Kinsey, Gilbert, Arizona. Love it. And then the back. Get over here. Ready for the events. Let's go. Networking already happening. See if we can get in. Early check-in. It's a pretty cool hotel. Apparently, I have to wrap around, go through the doors, and then same building, go to the 11th floor to check in. Huh. Let's check it out. So interesting. Check in 11th floor, huh? 1-1. Would that be considered an angel number? Six, 2, 9. Oop. 6, 2, 9. Let's do it. And we're here. This is sick. Cement ceilings, dual beds. So the goal was potentially to have someone with me that could have been doing my filming. Maddie, shout out Maddie Moves, but just didn't work out. All right, let's unpack, get set up, get ready for my first meeting. I'm gonna go here. I also do podcasts here as well. Got the bathroom over here. Where are we at? Wow. Big old closet. Nice. Bathroom. I like this place. Super cozy. What's up? I love being innovative. And with this Insta 360, not only am I going to do some cool stuff for the interviews, but also show the possibility of video walkthrough tours. I just did one on Instagram, so I'm going to have the team put it in right now. Check this out. We're in the room. You're getting a high flow. This is the room, Insta 360. So this is like basically fitness center. Pretty dope. Let's see what they got here tomorrow morning. Get an idea of all the things. I mean, they got everything you need. Even outside, they got grass area, looks like. And then elevators, looks like it's over here. Cool. We're here in the morning. Let's go. I love, like, being in new places. Like, I'm in Nashville, Tennessee, randomly. Just was in Japan and Arizona. Oh, and wanted to find a place for some protein. And I found it, like, freaking perfect. So sick. Let's go. Going down. Let's go. This is so convenient. Holy shit. Yeah, super busy now. Everyone's starting to start to register now. Getting crazy. Now it is 6:15, 2-hour difference in the future. So I need to get some food. I'm gonna work out tonight and I'm gonna work out in the morning because I didn't really work out today. I worked out, but not really. So I'm gonna leave all the tech, see who I run into, go have some fun, go get some food. That's the place. Here's where I'm staying. That's pretty good. I would say that it was probably a 6.5, maybe a 7 out of 10. Definitely an experience. All right. Well, it's the next day. We are at 6:46, and today is day one of the event. And a Wednesday. Typically Wednesdays I actually do not eat and I fast. But let's come over here. I typically listen to relaxing music. This is gonna be what I listen to. 888 Hertz, Manifestation, Wealth and Abundance. And so this has been on for 7 hours and 20 minutes. I put this on a little bit later. I had something on a little bit before, but let's see. Views on views. I like to start the morning with some positive intentions. I'm grateful. I'm thankful for the new day. Today is going to be an absolutely phenomenal day. We got runners out there already getting their run on. A lot of people out here actually run. It's pretty freaking awesome. So let's do it. All right. Breathing Wim Hof. Next steps, a little bit of stretching, get dressed, and then I guess we're fasting. Let's get to the event. That's the room right up there. Decided to walk. It's only about a 12-minute walk. Get some exercise in. Fast, hydrate, exercise. Let's go. All right, this is the venue. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. Nice venue. Beautiful spot. We got the man, the myth, the legend. Dylan in the house. Could be about 200 to 300 people.
So my big takeaway was stop talking about boring real estate stuff and talk about your community. So I came home and did my first local video. And I think I had like 4,000 followers on Facebook. Now I have 20,000, but they're all local in a small community. And I used to work in TV, and I get recognized more now because of this whole thing than I ever did when I was a TV news anchor. So it's wild.
And I want to know, on Monday morning, what is going to hold you back from taking action? Let's do it right now. And to come up and speak to us today. Kristen, come on. There's one thing I know about people that live in Bananaville. It's that whatever, right? If you grew up in Bananaville, then you remember the old whatever that used to be on whatever street where everybody would go on Saturdays. Like, that's the type of stuff like, oh yeah, I do remember that place. I like this person. All right. So,
Realizing that there's something that makes someone stop, whether it be a topic, whether it be the visual that you're using.
All right, it's about to be lunchtime, and I need to get in and get ready for my podcast. Just got the Wi-Fi, to get the computer ready. We're going to do a podcast, real estate versus technology, right before lunch. Lunchtime. Everyone's getting their food. Just had an amazing podcast. Let's go. All right, second half. Let's do it.
One of my favorite quotes, and I'm looking at Noel right now. Noel, you want to share this quote with the room, right? You are most uniquely designed to serve the person who
You once were.
who you once were.
They make sure that they are buying and selling real estate with you. You better be able to stand up for them when you're doing it.
All right, day one complete. Time to happy hour. All right, we got Dylan Liu, the man, the myth, the legend over there with his company and crew. Time to try some amazing food. All right, so day one is complete. Technically, I was supposed to go back over to the Airbnb. Started at 8:30 to 10:30 to go basically speak to some of our actual clients here at Liftoff Agent and the rest of Dylan's clients that he has here in Nashville, Tennessee. So he has an Airbnb with his clients. There's about 15 of his clients here at this event. And so he invited me out. That's one of the reasons why I'm here. Plus, I know Katie Day. I just met Tim. Katie Day is the one who actually is one of the co-founders of the REVB event. I feel like with this event and something to take into consideration and what they didn't talk about is pick your lane. So whatever marketing approach that you want to do, stick with that one marketing approach. Like we talk about YouTube being a marketing approach that you should focus on. Just stick with YouTube. Give it 3, 6, 12 months and have success in that lane. You can repurpose some content, put some other things out there when it comes to, say, Instagram, or put some other things come out there when it comes to like TikTok, which is totally fine, or Facebook. But when you pick your lane, you're gonna have more success. And also, they didn't say anything about, everything was like at 20,000 feet, maybe 15,000 feet. They didn't really go deeper into systems and processes when it comes to, cool, you did the video, you made so much off the videos, but what was not said was, okay, what happens when the lead comes in? Are they calling you? Are they texting you? How are they coming in? And then what is your standard operating procedure with the lead? Are they going into a drip system, email campaigns, what have you? Like, what is the systems behind the action? actual process after the person goes through and finds you because of your Instagram, TikTok process, or because of your YouTube process. So that was some of my takeaways from day one. You can find all of the interviews that I did, short form interviews, on Liftoff Agent's Instagram at Liftoff Agent. And then we'll be putting all those out there, looking to meet and talk to as many people as possible to build meaningful connections, to be of service first and foremost. And today I was just doing the white with the bow tie and the gray. Tomorrow, I'm going yellow. I'm going big. Day 2, we're showing up, we're showing out, and buckle up because I want to rest, relax, and get ready for an amazing day 2. All right, so now it's day 2, and I'm super excited to see all the keynote speakers and who we have in store. So within their booklet here, we actually could see specifically who's going to be speaking and what that looks like. Isn't this lighting amazing? So we are going to do some breath work and hit to the gym right now. They want to start us off at 8:30 in the morning. And then we get into AI, and then Beat Yourself, and then all of the rest of the keynote speakers. It's our last day here, so I think I got to figure out what time we're checking out, because I'm probably just going to bring my bag because I'm flying out this evening. I checked in 2 hours too late. Maybe at the back of the plane today. 2 days ago, I was at the front of the plane, and I thought I was group 3, but I was group 1. So I don't know. So yeah, 6.5 hours of sleep. I wish I would have got a little bit more sleep, but you know, you're 2 hour difference from Arizona to here. So Arizona's 2 hours behind. So I pretty much like loss of time. So let's get to the gym and get this day started. So I'll have plenty of time to be able to network, talk with everyone, got all the extra stuff I have now. So books and protein and all the things. So I'm going to bring all this and we're going to walk down to the event. Let's go. All right, day 2. I guess someone showed up. We should go see what's up here.
The cool thing, if you've never made a custom GPT before, is like it's super easy. You just go into chat and you say, I want to make a custom GPT for, and then you start telling it what you want it to do. And then it's going to give you all of the instructions and all of the PDFs and everything that you need to put into it for it to be what you want it to be. He's a 4-time author. He's a performance coach, chief encouragement officer at Compete Every Day. Y'all, please welcome Jake Thompson.
There's always another video that's a little bit better than yours. There's always another agent who's ahead of you, and even though your business is winning,
All right. A lot of this is like, how do you do something once and then have that turn into 4 or 5 or 10 different pieces of content?
That's a wrap with the airport now. About to head out. Plane's about 20 minutes behind schedule. Day 2 was good. I think Jason had like the best information from AI perspective. Unfortunately, Ken Kozak didn't really have an opportunity to really like talk and have a keynote. He was basically just interviewed. Biggest takeaway is that there's different levels to the game, and there's definitely a lot of value that Liftoff Agent can add to this process. So like, subscribe, hit the notification bell if you like this content. And Liftoff Agent is here for you. So if you want to set up a strategy call, no obligation. We'd love to be able to serve and help you with the process of scaling up your real estate business, no obligation. Lots of free resources as well available at liftoffagent.com underneath resources. Check out one of our podcasts, Personal Development, Liftoff Experience, Real Estate and Technology Conversations, Real Estate First Technology. God bless, take care. See you in the next one.